Since the opening of the Fontainebleau, Resorts World is no longer the newest resort on the Las Vegas Strip, but it still feels really new. It still feels fresh, still feels like it's grown into its own skin. There are 3 hotels there, the Crockfords, the Conrad, and the Hilton. During this trip, I stayed at the Conrad, and so I'm going to show you that room. But the reality is the 3 hotels share all of the amenities, so really it's just one resort. So I'm going to show you Resorts World, and I'm going to show you some of what it might be able to offer you on your next trip to Las Vegas. And with that, we're going to start with a spin around Resorts World. Opened in 2021 on the site of the former Stardust Casino, the 59-story Resorts World contains 3 separate hotels, the Hilton, the Conrad, and Crockfords. This video will focus on my stay at Conrad, the mid-tier hotel. Each of these hotels has its own lobby, but they all share the majority of the amenities. The most striking feature of the exterior of Resorts World is the 100,000 square foot LED screen. On the east side of Resorts World is a smaller 19,000 square foot LED screen. On the inside, Resorts World's shopping and dining is mostly contained within the district, which is a 70,000 square foot luxury retail center. And within the district is the Globe, which is an LED video globe measuring 50 feet in diameter. Resorts World also features 250,000 square feet of meeting space and is connected to the Las Vegas Convention Center via the Vegas Loop underground tunnel. You will also find the 5,000-seat Resorts World Theater. And another unique feature of Resorts World is the Athena Infinity Pool, which is currently the only infinity pool overlooking the Las Vegas Strip. I hope you've enjoyed this spin around Resorts World. During this trip, I stayed in a Premium King room at the Conrad. Even though it's called a premium room, it's actually the standard room. And it was really clean, it was really nice. So let's go ahead and take a quick look at that room. Let's take a slower look at that room. So we will start in the bathroom with a very nice frosted glass water closet. Very well laid out, it felt very big, double sink vanity, in-mirror lighting. Just well laid out, nice big walk-in shower, plenty of marble there. Mojave Ghost products. Very well laid out. Moving into the closet, all the things that you would expect. Robes, ironing board, luggage rack, place to put your stuff. I like that they gave you a personal fridge and a very well curated mini bar, which I don't normally indulge in because that stuff is expensive, but if you like to use the mini bar, they had very good stuff in there. So these rooms are absolutely beautiful. Resorts World knocked it out of the park with these Conrad rooms. Nice and spacious at 551 square feet. During the week, they range from about $109 to about $350. On the weekends, a little bit more, $229 to almost $700, $50 resort fee. But like I said, very well thought out, very well laid out. You have your in-drawer safe. Plenty of places to sit, lots of room to move around, lots of room to put your stuff. The bed was very comfortable. I really enjoyed that. Thoroughly modern, just scan the code. You've got your charging port next to the bed. Nice large TV. Just great, great rooms. More places to sit, floor to ceiling windows, and a very nice view of the pool in this room. The pool complex at Resorts World, of course, is very beautiful. And speaking of the pool, If a nice pool complex is high on your list of priorities, then Resorts World should be high on your list of resorts, because the pool complex here is very nice. It's 5.5 acres. It's 9 different pools, lots of different areas that you can be. Day beds are about $500. Also, there is the very nice Athena Infinity Edge pool, which is the only Infinity Edge pool overlooking the Strip currently, and it's really nice, very relaxing. It's good to be able to look at the Strip while you're soaking. Not a lot of places to sit out here, and day beds are $800, so that's a bit of a glitch, but you can still go out there and use it, and it's really nice, really relaxing. As far as the gym is concerned, I have paid monthly dues at gyms that did not have this much equipment. This is very well equipped. It's a very nice gym, so if that's high on your list of priorities, then once again, Resorts World should be high on your list of resorts. So my culinary journey at Resorts World actually started off across the street at a taco mecca, Tacos El Pastor and Tacos El Gordo. I wanted to kind of pit them against one another, see which one I liked better. Honestly, they're both extremely similar. You line up in whatever line based on what kind of meat you want. And if one of them is busy, you can just walk on over to the other one. So I went over to Tacos El Gordo second. And if I had to give one the nod over the other, I probably liked El Gordo a little bit better. But once again, they're both very similar, and they both have great tacos. I would highly recommend either one. Unfortunately, this guy was going a little bit slow making my tacos, but he got it done. Yeah, both of these were great, and both of them are highly recommended by this reporter. So if you like tacos, I would recommend either one very highly. So after all those tacos, I wasn't all that hungry, but I wanted to check out Alley Lounge on 66, which is the Sky Lounge at Resorts World on the 66th floor. And this place, it's cool, it's dark wood, it's leather, it's very elegant, it's sophisticated, it's got a great vibe, but it doesn't take itself too seriously. So it's still kind of fun. And I enjoyed my time up there. I opted for a lobster roll, which was delicious. They also give you some tasty bar snacks up there. The service was very good. Of course, the star of the show up there is the view, and it is absolutely spectacular. You can sit out on the deck and just overlook the Vegas Strip, and it's amazing. It's really a great place to sit and have a drink and grab a bite to eat. For breakfast the next day, I went to Suns Out Buns Out, which is located in with Randy's Donuts, and I had a bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich, which was very good. This place is very convenient, located very close to the elevators. Then for lunch, I went to the famous Food Street Eats, which is the food hall at Resorts World, and it's very Asian inspired. There is Asian influence all over the place. and most of the restaurants that you'll find here serve Asian food. Like everything else at Resorts World, it's thoroughly modern and you just pay at the central kiosk. But there's a good variety of things that you could try here. You could get yourself some sushi. If you're in the market for diabetes, you could go to Tiger Sugar and get some of that. I heard that this clay pot rice place is amazing and I want to try that at some point. Also want to try this fried chicken at some point. If you want to go to the speakeasy that's at Resorts World, it's located in this very incognito looking location. It's called the Kitty Kitty Vice Den and it's located right behind this wall here. But I didn't go in there, so if you want to check it out, you're going to have to go see for yourself. Even the places that aren't Asian, this Texas barbecue spot still serves Asian food, and I opted for the brisket fried rice, which was really good. But I tried to keep it light because I knew that I was going out for a big dinner. And speaking of that, so for dinner that night, I went to Kusanori, which is a modern Japanese establishment. And I opted for the omakase menu. Very interesting. They fold your napkin here like a kimono. Very cool. And to get started was a trio of tuna. Very interesting. 3 different presentations. This next dish was amazing. The uni and soba noodles was a definite standout. The uni was incredible. When it's very good, it's very good. And when it's bad, it's very bad. But it was great in this case. The lobster carpaccio was also amazing with a mint sauce. That was very delicate, awesome. I also really enjoyed the scallop with the crab stuffed squash blossom, was incredible. The main course was A5 Wagyu. If you've never had this in your life, you should try it at some point. It was great. Strangely, they finish you off with some sushi, which I did enjoy, but it was a weird choice. And then on to dessert was amazing, very tasty. I had a great server here named Luigi. There are many, many places to eat at Resorts World, so I couldn't try them all on this trip. There was Wally's, which is a restaurant slash wine store slash wine bar slash gourmet food market from Beverly Hills. There is Fuhu, which is supposedly a very good Asian restaurant. There's Crossroads Kitchen, which is plant-based dining. If you're a vegan or vegetarian, could be a good choice. There's also the Mulberry Street Pizzeria, which is also from Beverly Hills. There is Brezza Italian Dining, which is, I've heard nothing but great things about this restaurant. Supposedly it's very good. There is also Viva by Chef Ray Garcia, which is Latin cuisine. There's the Caviar Bar, if you're down for some caviar. And there's also Carver Steak, which is allegedly one of the best steakhouses in Las Vegas. The Crystal Bar is the center of the Resorts World Casino. It's a very nice center bar to have a drink or to play some video poker. The casino itself is 117,000 square feet with 1,400 slots and 117 table games. The casino is thoroughly modern and accepts cryptocurrency and is coincidentally the only place that you can smoke at Resorts World. It's also very well laid out in the sense that you can walk around the casino. You don't have to necessarily walk through it. The sports book is called the Doghouse Saloon and is set up like a sports bar, and it's huge. It's a really nice place to watch a game, grab a drink, grab a bite to eat. Very big, very nice. And while you're there, you can grab yourself a grilled cheese sandwich, which is really nice. The poker room is also really nice and big, though it wasn't very busy while I was there. And that is your casino at Resorts World. Before we start talking about who Resorts World is for, I have a staff shout out for Luigi, my server at Kusanori, who was professional and friendly and hospitable and knowledgeable. All of the things you want from a server, right? So Luigi, I really appreciated meeting you. So who's Resorts World for? Just about anybody. The place is nice, it's clean, it's fresh, it's got great dining, it's got good shopping, it's fresh and it's clean, it's well designed. Yeah, it doesn't have the greatest location because it's not in the center of the Strip. It's definitely North Strip, but what are some of the places that you can get to? Well, if you want to go somewhere nice, you can stay at Resorts World, or you can go to Fontainebleau. It's easy to walk to the Encore and the Wynn. If you want to go somewhere not so nice, you could go to Circus, which is next door, and ride some roller coasters or whatever. If you want vintage Vegas vibes, you can go across the street to the Peppermill. There's a Walgreens directly across the street. There's 2 great taco places and a Korean place over there and a liquor store. So there's some conveniences. You're not totally isolated there. Yeah, the place is great. It's one of my new favorite places to stay. I really enjoyed it, and I'm recommending it to just about anybody. It's not a total cheapo, so if you're looking to stay at a total cheapo, it's not that. So that rules those people out. And if you made it this far in the video, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Please leave me a comment, leave me a like, subscribe to my channel. But most of all, have a great time while you're in Las Vegas. Ciao.